Hello and welcome to Insomniac Productions, where we bring content for you in the late AM. Now, reactions are getting harder to upload because YouTube is striking everyone, even if you don't do anything that's copyrighted. So, at this point, it might be harder to watch some of my stuff than I would like. So, that being said, I'm still giving this a shot. Somebody commented that they really wanted me to see the Boy Meets Evil, not trailer, it's the actual track, it's the intro. But since it is apparently a trailer for the album, I might as well watch it, right? So, here it is. I haven't actually watched this. I believe it's J-Hope. I don't remember exactly. But, let's begin. If you're watching this right now, I had to start it over because I forgot there were captions. So, I cut out a huge chunk of stuff.
Scene was not
like the first half.
This or that, but consisted of having shaken hands with the devil. The devil held me in his clutches.
Basically, I already saw this part. Basically, I knew this is Rap Monster. I enjoy J-Hope's dancing, and the production seems great. So now I get to focus on the lyrics. That's going to be the best part now. Since I already really like the dancing and the production. I really like that opening. J-Hope kills it here, man. Again, I'm saying that because I saw already like half the video, but you know.
외쳤지만 저버렸지 내 양심을 날이 갈수록 느끼는 날카로운 실드 현실에 지겨운 게 묻은 비트 생각 못했지 그 욕심이 지옥을 부르는 나팔이 터지는 숨이 차오르고 뒤틀린 현실에 눈 감는 매일 밤 울리는 비극에 오르고 But 잊어요 벗게 그걸 잊는 게 당초에 보기가 안 돼요 그 입술이 너무 달콤했기에 연했지 버려진 미래 깨어나고 볼 땐 이미 사방인지를 건드릴 수 없는 매서운주의 시선들 기적을 외쳐 이 현실을 미치도록 좋았지 달콤함에 중독된 병실 그래 병실 놓치기 싫어 쌍화의 손길을 Too bad But it's the sweet It's the sweet It's the sweet Too bad
The choreo is really cool.
But it's the sweet
Also, the lyrics are interesting. I'm gonna look into that for a second here after. These visuals, though. Is that pretty much the end? I can't tell. I mean, it is, but... Alright, now that's that real quick. Look on the right side, because that's obviously English, unless you read Korean. The light of my future is dimming because of my childish love. I lost my way on a path of dream. The venom of my ambition, I sharpened my knife every day, but because of my uncontrollable greed, my knife became dull. I actually really like these lyrics because these are lyrics that, again, something that BTS has really gotten better on, and this is their last album, not the one that I listened to just recently. One thing they've really proven to me is that they have a lot of underlying messages, and, this is fairly, straightforward in a sense. Talking about his ambition, he sharpened his knife every day, but because he was greedy, he didn't sharpen it, his knife became dull. I mean, it's so interesting to read into what they write. This love is another name for the devil. Don't hold her hand. I shouted but turned away from my conscience. I feel the sharp reality more every day. There's red blood from being torn apart by reality. I never thought that the greed would become the trumpet heralding hell. Breathe. There's a lot of very interesting... Now, if I had to take a stab at the dark now, this is obviously like, if I'm not really thinking about the record or the song, I would assume that, he's talking about probably just being overly greedy and forgetting his purpose for creating music, which ends up being, the devil tempting him into falling into that greed and sort of naughty way of living life. So if I had to, that's just a blind shot in the dark based on what I've read so far. I could be wrong. Let me know down below, actually. You know, if you've researched this song already and you're like, I have an answer prepared for you, then let me know in the comments. But that's what I'd have to guess, which, you know, even if it's more impressive than that, right now I really enjoy that. Because, again, it's not some generic poppy sort of song from these guys. And this is J-Hope being prioritized here. He's the only one on this song. They're not doing this poppy generic shit, which I'm super happy about. Which, don't get me wrong, the generic poppy stuff is fine. That's okay. But I like seeing more than that. Because I like seeing K-pop as more than just generic poppy shit. Because a lot of people in the US, they look at K-pop and they go, oh, it's generic poppy shit, but better than how we do it. No, there's so much more to it than that. And the fact that these guys are pushing that boundary, I mean, really, it's awesome to see. Because I enjoy music as a whole. I'll listen to almost anything. I have an open mind about that stuff. And when you have artists like BTS, which I feel like I'm overly praising these guys, but when you have artists like this, you know, they don't do the generic poppy shit. They break the norm. They tell everybody, no, we're not just going to stick to the poppy shit that people around the world know us for. Because most of their fan base is around the world, right? Most people who randomly see BTS go, I wonder what this is about. They see their older stuff. They're like, this is just poppy shit. This is a lot different. That, you know, if you actually look at the lyrics, there's a lot of deeper shit here. Pardon me for swearing a lot. But I just love that they're doing this. They're proving to people that K-pop is more than just some trend going on in the US or something, you know. It is more than that. It is an actual genre of music. K-pop, you know, American pop, J-pop, right, J-funk, all these different, you know, parts of the world. They're proving that this isn't just some generic sort of slightly better version of American pop that's generic. This is its own thing. K-pop is becoming more and more just diverse, more well-produced, more deep and metaphorical, and there's a lot more stuff going on here. Now, this isn't a super complex track, but again, this is an example of breaking that norm, breaking that stereotype of pop music, and I love it coming from them. Overall, I love the song. Okay, so I love BTS right now. They're doing great things. That being said, though, let me know if there's anything else you want me to review or react to, preferably review at this point, because YouTube is really making it hard to actually do stuff. So if you want me to review their older albums, if you want me to review anyone else's albums, a song in particular, and like actually review it, let me know down below. I would love to. And that's all I got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
But it's the sweet, it's the sweet, it's the sweet to buy. But it's the sweet, it's the sweet, it's the sweet to buy.